Come in, Travis. Come in. All 8 limited.
Hey everybody, good morning and welcome back to the channel. My name is Larry Nelson. I go by the title Zenvair Pilot. And for all of you who are new here, please think about subscribing just because I'd like to build this channel up a little bit. Got a little project here in the hangar. For those who've been following along, this is my new to me Zenith 601 HDS project. As you see, I've already built one Zenith 601 right here. This is November 918 Lima November. But I'm building another one. This one we're building for my dad. Let me tell you a little bit about how I got it. All right, so here's the story. A couple months ago, I got a call from Phil Maxon. Phil Maxon, if you know anything about the Zenith world, he built the first 601 Corvair powered aircraft in the Zenith world as a customer. So he gives me a call and says, hey, I heard about this project if you're interested. And I said, well, give me a little more information. He goes, hey, call this guy. He's got a 601 HDS that he just wants to get rid of. So give the man a call, and he was definitely willing to get rid of the project, which you have here. So I give Phil a call again and find out a little bit more of the details on it. Apparently, Phil had talked to this guy before and gone out and seen the plane, and he thought it was going to be maybe a 601 XL like he'd had before because he'd recently sold his plane. When he realized it wasn't, he decided to give me a call and see if I'd be interested in the project, which I was. So Phil went out of his way and picked up the plane, borrowed a trailer, borrowed a truck, and moved it out to his hangar in Florida and held it for me for a couple of months, actually about 3 months, believe it or not. So he did that just so that we could make sure that we would get the project and it wouldn't fall through. All right, so where's the project now? Me and my dad, as you saw in the last video, we went out to Florida, picked it up, put it in a Penske truck and drove it out here. And see, I've done a little bit of deconstruction of it, and let me show you why. So on some of the older 601 HDSs and other 601 models, this was what was in the plans for a turnbuckle. Again, nothing wrong with it, but it's not what I wanted in my plane, or the plane we're building for my dad. So one of the things that I'm doing is I'm actually pulling apart the airframe, as you can see here, going through it and making some of the upgrades. Some of the other things I noticed was, like, for example, this bracket here being bowed out, this bracket here being bowed out. So all of these attached brackets back here in the rear for the horizontal are going away, and brand new brackets are coming into place. Also, there's normally a fair lead right here for the elevator cables, and you notice that that's missing. So I wanted to make sure that I went through, checked the guy's work, made sure that everything looked good before I moved, and basically just moved forward. Here is me and my son Levi came out here and we cleaned up a lot of the stuff that was sitting in it. Also notice that the instrument panel is gone. That's because we're going to be cutting a different instrument panel, mainly because we're going to be converting this to the 601, or sorry, the 650 canopy. So it is a crazy project. As you notice, I've already built one of these before. So I have a little bit of experience on the 601 HDS, but this is going to be fun. Again, building for my dad. He's going to be getting back in the air soon. And hope you guys enjoyed this little update. And again, thank you very much, Phil and William, for making sure that I was able to get this project, especially to Phil for holding it for me and not really asking anything in return. Again, gotta love the Zenith community and the Corvair community as well. Anyways, if you guys like this type of thing, definitely subscribe, follow along this build, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.